they can kind of take out 2 to 3 rifles, that'll cripple FSC's economy just a bit, right? Farmingdale has to kind of go out of this with only losing maybe 1 rifle minimum.
Yeah, I'm just still bewildered at the last round. I mean, the way EKU were playing, like the double swings and the double peaks, making sure they move as a team, catching out one member by FSC each and every time is looking to the right. Yeah, they're gonna do it again. Pyro all by their lonesome on this B site is gonna be the opposite end receiving of a group mugging, and now EKU are going to get another free plant. This time much faster than in their previous rounds, but still just as potent.
Jason has the Vandal, right? Pyro got killed and immediately picks it up here. Let's see how they play this bomb defense. Retake is a little rough. HP! Kesa, just get out of there. You got what you need. Just play the numbers.
No way. He has 2 HP in a dream, and he gets another kill. Oh my god, Kesa. Grand opening, grand closing. Making sure this B site being the gatekeeper, saying step up and get stepped on, gets 3, maybe goes for 4, doesn't even have the time to do so. He's going to be on the chase. He says, bro, where are you running? I'm right here, daring them to do it. EKU looking enigmatic and emphatic, getting 3 rounds at the start here in game number 1.
And Farmingdale lose 4 rifles, right? Good luck rebuying. And
crazy.
EKU can keep bonusing because look what they did. They killed 3. They picked up 3 more rifles. I don't need to spend money. I'm just gonna jack your stuff. You know, that's what they exactly did to Farmingdale. EKU are gonna be rolling in dough coming these next couple rounds. Look at Farmingdale, a Vandal and some bargain bin guns.
Oh man, this is the I'll get a 1 large black coffee at the drive-thru and just keep going. Type up, move. Tanuki's like, you guys, what are y'all doing?
$5 at the gas pump. Just fill in 1 gallon.
Oh man, he's like, hey bro, we gotta go shopping. Where are you going? Dollar Tree. What? All right, sure. It's gonna have to work though. FSC, Farmingdale, what do y'all do? And y'all gotta wake up, get some coffee, maybe drink some energy drinks. But EKU is starting to run away with it.
Bro, VAL does have some sheriff demons amongst them. These guys are probably one of the best sheriffs like in all of police.
No way!
Icy Newt gets 2.
Oh my god. Icy Newt with ice in his veins, bro. Getting a 3K, making it look so easy. We're gonna cover for picks while they're going to go ahead and plant. Are we sure this is the same Farmingdale that we see that's been at 2nd place this season? Like, what's going on? A little too early to say. I would like to say as the spray and pray is not going to work for Ace at the moment. Now it brings it
saving the
Pyro. Yeah, you should. Tanuki wants to try and make a hero play here.
I think he realizes if they go down here, it's still really, really bad.
Oh, no.
Icy Newt. Oh, and they close that out pretty easily. EKU back-to-back rounds, 4-0. And finally, Farmingdale on some sort of a bye right now. Tanuki did die for his sin, so he's not going to be able to go full armor plus rifle. Let's see if he goes light armor plus rifle. Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he will.
So they do have some fighting power here, but look at EKU's economy right now. Doesn't matter if they lose 2, maybe even 3 rounds in a row. They'll be good rifle after rifle after rifle. Farmingdale have to string a couple wins together right now, or it can go really, really bad, and they can end up maybe like 8-4 or even 9-3 at the half.
Blood, it is already really, really bad right now. They're trying to make it not be worse. Okay, this is like, this is literally, all right, boys, we got to do this or we're literal donezo. Like, at what point do you call the timeout, right? If you go down 0-5 or 0-6. And they try to fantasy that. They want to get this done and start their comeback. Because, yeah, like you said, going down this many up to the half is not how you would want to play as this higher placed team, right? And EKU are looking like they should be that higher placed team.
Okay.
Super will finally establish some footing onto the site. And great play by IQ will establish the first round. Finally going for FSC. They stopped the bleeding for now. And all it took was, a few rounds of warm-up.
That was a nice retake from them as well, the way they were kind of all pushed out together. You saw they went from tree and heaven at the same time. And and EKU just weren't really prepared. They did have a Hell player kind of peek out. They also had the KJ set up outside of the bomb site on a main using the nades, but Farmingdale finally get their footing here. Not without losing just a little bit, right? Some of them still have to go that light armor. They still aren't full armor, full rifled here. And we talked about EKU. The money they have in the bank account is plentiful. Hyde 1 point away from the ultimate, same as Kaysen. Let's see if they actually end up trying to play for one of these orbs. As on the flip side, it's only Akiru right now that has the ultimate available. I believe Supa is a couple points away right now, so he's not even close to match the Hunter's Fury. Yeah, it's really BIP, maybe for retake if they can get a kill or an orb here. That's how you can kind of get back into this site for retake on Farmingdale side. But EKU playing that slow and steady game. Look how they're not being so aggressive and they're changing up their pacing.
Yeah, one thing, yeah, they slowed it up. I mean, that fast pacing worked for them 2 rounds ago very, very effectively. But in that past round, EKU definitely fell and tripped a little bit out the gate. So now they're going to kind of do that thing a lot of teams will do where it's like, okay. We're playing a bit too fast. Let's pump the brakes a little bit, let's try and regroup. Because remember, the first 2 rounds that EKU won were very slow. They forced FSC to make an error, they capitalized, and then EKU won. Now it seems to be the same way. They're trying to go here. Is Hyde covering his brother's back. Icy Nuke gets saved.
These cages.
Yeah, these cages are absolutely demonizing against EKU. As the fight is fought on 2 fronts right now. Look at that huge
out here.
From EKU. Kaysen.
Yeah, look at Kaysen.
This is gonna be tasty. Oh, he sees him from downrange. Tags a few, but does not confirm any kills. But that's great info gathered.
Yeah, now they have to kind of clear every corner before going onto the site.
Oh my
Kaysen's
God!
in perfect position right now. I don't know if you want to challenge that,
bro. Okay, he's calling for backup. 1v2 moment, but it's not a 1v2. We got 2 brothers in arms right there with him. Kaysen, though, taking point, peeks around the corner. Yeah, he's gonna call for it. They're gonna double swing. Paranoia! It's gonna let Kaysen 1. Icy Nuke cleans it up for the second. Oh yeah.
What a paranoia.
Nice.
What a paranoia. Getting that kill, biding your time. You look how he wasn't really aggressively challenging, right? Tanuki was just taking, or sorry, not Tanuki. Kaysen was just taking what was given to them, and he called for the backup like you mentioned. Pixelated comes in with the paranoia, gets the double blind, and they double swing onto Farmingdale here. EKU with a nice play, right? I love how they sent Kaysen onto the other side. They picked and probed with 4 people on B, forced the rotate, and oh, you know what? Let's just have Pixelated ult over to the other side, and we'll have complete control. I like that. Very nice. Good mid-round shot calling from EKU.
Absolutely. I love, like I said at the few rounds prior, the way EKU were playing as a full-on team is Icy Nuke. Bro, what? I saw the bullets literally spray past his shoulder. Riot fake in box, please. As Hyde's gonna grab another, will be traded. Icy Nuke does fall eventually to Tanuki. It's a 3v4. But, once again, EKU with control of the site. And now FSC have to wrestle it from them. Kaysen gets tagged and is on the run and he can't survive! Stung. Dropped. 3v3. What's the plan? FSC.
Got no guns. Look at this. Hunter's Fury gets popped. They're looking. Hyde's like, screw it. I want to win this round.
Brothers to me! As he's going to get felled immediately. Dropped down. Ace Ninja being the ace that he is. And now, yeah, I think at this point, like, do y'all try to challenge for the 2v3 retake? It looks like they're going to go for it, okay. And the gunfight is not the greatest. Ace Ninja got to land them shots. Tanuki, great with the Sheriff as he has been all around. But I don't think there's enough time for them to get both kills and defuse now.
Yeah, they're just trying to take as many guns out from EKU's hand. They're going to die here. I don't think they have the defuse. Valiant effort, soldier. We recognize you for the cause, but everybody goes down. It's a 5-for-5 complete apocalyptic bloodbath. They're just trying to remove the guns, right, from EKU. They're trying to do some sort of economic damage here, and the timeout comes in finally, like you mentioned. Is it at round 7? Is it at round 6? It's when they're down 6-1 here in Farmingdale. I mean, look, I've seen it before. Teams will do a timeout, and they'll just go on a run. Right? They'll just go crazy with it. Yeah. They'll steal themselves. They'll talk about what they're doing wrong, what they need to do. I think what's really throwing off Farmingdale right now is that EKU is like constantly changing the pace, like you mentioned, right? They went really fast a couple rounds ago. They slowed it down. Then they did a split. And then they used mid-round shot calling to get somebody onto the A side after aggressing onto B. It's rough. Farmingdale can't find EKU's rhythm.
Yeah, it's fun. I would say, okay, so my thing is, Farmingdale is just late to answer EKU when they swing on multiple people. More often than not, when EKU do get these advantages, it's because they are swinging with 2 to 3 people, sometimes even 4. Whereas Farmingdale for FSC, they're only being met 1v2 or 1v3 in these situations a lot of the times. The times where FSC has gotten advantages has been when the numbers are even. So that is a big key factor here that has been happening early on in these rounds that I don't think Farmingdale have completely identified as a problem. Maybe it's just a little bit of overconfidence. Maybe they do think that their players can take these 1v2s reliantly, but they got to step up on that. They have to be able to, shore up defense, call in for backup in these skirmish situations that EKU is clearly winning out on.
It looks like Farmingdale is slowly but surely starting to counter some of the knives that are getting thrown out. You saw both the KO and Silva play around market to dodge that early knife that they've been throwing on EKU's side. So they didn't really get any information off it, but Ace Ninja...
Oh, wow!
Nice. I mean, that's going to delay it for about 6 seconds. Let's see if they actually end up hard committing, because assuming EKU knows that they got spotted out, they should, in theory, force a Farmingdale rotate, but they are just going to throw that down. What would be crazy if EKU just back out and go A?
I would love that. I see New trying to take point with the op in hand. It's going to take down Hyde. Oh, wait, Tanuki. This is going to be interesting. All right, so they clear out the B site, and yeah, Pixelated will grab, or I can rather grab Pixelated. Icy Newt switches out to the Vandal here.
A site's clean.
They're all alone at A site. Okay, Icy Newt has to watch while K-Sun gets the plant. It's a 4v2 here.
Imagine he has the op here, though, instead of swapping.
Right. Let's get one tag on K-Sun, gets both and takes him down. Now it's Icy Newt in a 1v4. Switch with that Vandal. He can do this here. He gets one. Swings for the second. Does get spotted. Has a knife suppressed. Goes for the flash just to get out. Reposition. He does not know where the other members are. He has a little bit of an inkling. Good flash. It's 1 for 2, but he can't line up the shots, unfortunately. Nice idea, but not the execution that they wanted to. And FSC, after isolating these fights on both sides, take a round after coming back from what was a much-needed timeout for them.
Yeah, and you have to wonder if Icy Newt picked up that op instead. Maybe he'd be able to get a kill and get out and swap it over. I mean, it was the right call from him, right? Swapping over the rifle, because you have no clue who's still hiding close around A. There was no idea that all 4 people were already rotated to B here. I like the play from EKU to try to make something out of nothing after they're at a 2v4 numbers disadvantage. But good from Farmingdale. Weathering that KJ ultimate, the lockdown, and just kind of playing methodically. You saw them group up as 4, and you said, take those 4v3s, take those numbers advantage fights, and that's exactly what they did. Got them the round win. Let's see how EKU comes up with something even more mischievous, as they are playing for mid. The first time this game they've been playing for mid.
Oh my god, that was so good. Super 8 got all the info, sees the entire team rotating through mid. Now look at the call to rotate. Look at the map, how everyone from Farmingdale saying, all right, bro, we're going to beat them over there. I'll see y'all. And it's going to be a fight. They have 2 ultimates to work with on both sides. Oh, Aikiru going to go ahead and take one out.
Oh, Pyro's on the map. He doesn't see him.
I forgot Pyro even existed in this game, bruv. He's been so quiet. He gets a dirty double for everybody that's been trying to hit up on A site, and now there's no shot for EKU to even attempt to put the spike on A. They have to call for rotate to B, but that's info that will be gathered and revealed by the ultimate. Pyro coming up huge.
Pyro, yeah, takes down Icy Newt, uses the ultimate to get information. They know this is happening. Farmingdale can play it methodically. You can let them plant if you want and just play the 2v5 retake right now.
Oh, yeah, they can. Yeah,
Farmingdale stuff out the offensive. Look, they're going for a pincher. They're going for the double-pronged attack. EKU have to have miracles right now.
Yeah, but a swing, they have to have... Look, I need to see that aim lab training pay off. You have to pray to the aim gods to make this happen. Ace Ninja in a very interesting corner. Shroud goes down, he's firing. He does not get one on the swing. A little too ambitious. Pixelated gets one, but there's still 4 more hungry to take his head, and they will grab it. And there's plenty enough time to defuse this time around. FSC, Farmingdale, now at 3.
EKU starting to unravel just a little bit here. Farmingdale Let's see if they can string some more rounds together. We talked about the post-timeout glow up, right? Or it's like they're down 6-1. Let's see if they can string a couple rounds, make it even for themselves. Because I feel like Farmingdale, they have the right ideas, right? They're starting to figure out what EKU wants to do. They're starting to understand how they want to play. They're getting, you know, privy to the tricks of EKU, where they played that mid. You got all that information, and EKU were forced into a very, very quick decision. And unfortunately, they got corralled into Pyro on A side, who is once again playing that Cypher here. He's switching up the setups, which has been really nice. And they're going to dodge this knife once again, which is going to give more than enough information for EKU, or sorry, Farmingdale, to make the right call and say, hey, they knifed here. They might be looking.
Yep. They could do a similar, EKU could do a similar tactic they did earlier on, right? They hit the site, see what they can get, then back off and rotate to the next one. Farmingdale hasn't been the best at adapting to that, but now that they have a very large inkling that they could keep going through mid, as Tanuki will spot the barrel. Not going to try and guess, as they're trying to walk slowly through this. Tanuki could do the craziest thing right now.
Ooh, he's in position.
Too much.
He's in position with this operator, and you can see how dominant this kind of position can be. Gets the one. They know where he is, so they've got to go. EKU.
Oh no, Aikiru. Oh, behind
he's in a position.
Perfect position.
Oh.
Yep. Yo, Shivy. Yo, Shivy.
What is happening? Farmingdale are just coming out. They have the reads onto EKU. That was disgusting from Aikiru. He was just chilling in the smoke. They didn't really clear him. And then you just saw as they both pushed out from heaven and then through garden. Aikiru gets two here. Tanuki on this operator, defensive sided on the jet. It is rough to kind of play through mid. You have to smoke them out, and then they can just reposition and do the same thing again.
Jesus Christ, superstar. Okay, Tanuki. Okay, man. Making it look so easy. Super duper clean. All right, look, hey, I think that timeout woke them up. I'm not going to lie, because they have been moving different. They have been playing different since that one intermission. Now, EKU, they have to be the ones to adapt to the awoken beasts in Farmingdale and see what they can get done, as there looks to be a little bit of a stare off in mid. Icy Newt. I know you got ice in your veins, bro, but I don't know if you want this stare off.
Ooh, they found one from EKU's side here. I like that, just to kind of suss out where they're playing. What's going on to B? They don't get the kill, but they've got to go. Vip's already on to the site here. He could do some damage right now. I think they saw him.
So close. He did spot all four of them, but unfortunately not able to pull the trigger fast enough. Just had a better vantage point, did EKU. Now it is a 4v4. Tanuki, with the op still in hand, can really do some damage to the squad. Oh my god! Just the shadow of the torso gonna take him out and take him down.
Oh no!
Pyro
Ninja!
gonna get it with two. His ace Ninja, who had the Aries in hand, was trying to make something happen. And just like that, EKU's dwindled down to two, and they're hiding in the backside. Super 8 knows where they're gonna be. They're gonna collapse in on him. I can do takedown pixelated. Super 8's like, yeah, bro, I got this, guys. I'll just clean him up. It's a two-pronged assault. Farmingdale, they're back in the saddle, about to tie it up, looking to pull ahead.
What a nasty angle from Tanuki,
God.
right? Like, the patience just to hold that and say, someone's going to peek down this lane. Somebody's going to hit this spot here, and he immediately takes down Hyde, who was just going for a sonic arrow, right? He was just going for an arrow just to see where everybody was.
He was just trying to ward, man. You know?
He was just trying to find him, and just gets taken out, and that was the go button. Ace Ninja as well, running out of the smoke a little too early, right? If he waits 2 more seconds, a beat more, and he probably gets 2, even if he has the Aries here. Really good retake from Farmingdale. EKU, this is the final round. They do have a couple guns to their name right now. Let's see if they can make something work. Icy Newt, Pyro on the setup by himself.
Oh, man, I was going to say Hyde need to stay alive. He was one blip away from the Thunder's Fury. That could really turn the tide in this fight. As K-Sun is all on A site. Does have the backup, though, from Icy Newt.
Super?
Whoa. Chill, bro, chill. Super 8, are you kidding me? He's great with 3. K-Sun all by himself, 1v3 now. Has to make it happen. These flashes blinding him. He gets a third. Can he make it 4 and 5? Staring down 2, not looking in the right direction. All tied up at the half.
And EKU, right? If Hyde lives there, right?
Yeah.
If they can get that ultimate, that Hunter's Fury, get the bomb down, or even try to, you know, use it to clear out some of those more devious angles. There's a world where EKU takes it 7-5 here right at the half instead of 6-6. But Farmingdale have adapted, and now they're on the offensive. EKU have to play on the back foot. They have the KJ set up. Let's see if they'll start swapping it in and out. Look at Farmingdale all the way towards A, and it's just a Jet and a KO here. I don't know if they're going to be ready or if Farmingdale is going to go hit him with the Hezi and then go in 10, 20 seconds later, similar to what EKU did in their pistol round.
Right. I mean, this is IC Newt, this is K-Sun, the ones that usually do the heavy lifting for EKU, as have we seen this game. It's just up to them to carry their team all the way through. As K-Sun's going to get a lot of info, gets tagged, and he's like running for the hills, bro. 18 HP in a dream. IC Newt has to cover for his boy. That's the horn sounded. The alarm bells are ringing. EKU come running, but Tanuki's already onto the site.
Tanuki's 74 HP. You got to get into like a really aggressive position right now. Instead, he's just clearing out all the angles, doing his job. Oh, that's a shock dart. One more?
Oh my god, just barely misses.
Look at Tanuki tucking his head.
Peeks up, he's trying to fire through the little wooden planks. Wants to get another hide. The precarious position. Kaysen's still alive, has the chance to make something happen, but no. Right click's gonna be the end for him. His hide actually does clean up 1, but there's 3 that are still ahead of him. Make that 2. Sees one on the far right, but he has to look to his left as the team-wide ace coming in for Farmingdale as they win the second pistol.
A little hectic for Farmingdale, just a little bit. A little bit, but EKU trapped right now. You saw it was so bad for K-Sun just to get hit, tagged up multiple times. 18 HP on a Jet who only has the Sheriff. You want to try to take those more aggressive angles, those aggressive peaks with the dash, but unfortunately if you're 18 HP, you got to use it to get out of dodge. And couldn't make full use of the glass cannon Jet here. Now, Farmingdale, if it ain't broke, you don't got to fix it. No knife comes out. That should indicate that KO isn't here, as we see a little bit more aggression from EKU on this pistol, just trying to encroach on Farmingdale's territory.
I actually like that. I mean, play the defense a little bit more aggressively, you know, force your opponents to make a decision.
Look at Pyro.
They didn't really want to make. It's free though. Pyro, so sneaky. Oh my god, I thought he was going to dodge through all of those. That would have been like some crazy stuff right there. Okay, IC Newt does get that frag back in return. 4v4, the spike is planted, so they have to retake fast.
Blip should know someone's back here.
I took out Tanuki.
Farmingdale? Hello?
Hello? Rose? Okay, I agree with you. He's saving the day. Oh my god, no he's not. He didn't save anything. Oh no. Supa ate with the Ares. Oh! He shot him in the cheek. IC Newt, are you kidding me? Oh my god. The last one standing. Gonna get the defuse and tie it back up. I don't know what happened there for Farmingdale, but it was not pretty.
Farmingdale just not being aware of IC Newt on the flank. I'm so confused. Pyro got one, had to have called out IC Newt on the flank, but they kind of just ignored him a little bit, right? And then
they literally did.
They ignored him, and then he just got a free flank off. Then they got smoked off in hell. You saw they tried to spam through. Super just spamming with the Ares, wasn't able to get it, and somehow, some way, Akiru gets 2, dies. Hyde gets onto the map, gets onto the site, and just starts defusing.
He hit in the corner. He literally tapped it, hit in the corner, and got perfect positioning from the edge of the smoke. Oh my god, I love that so much. All right, EKU. You know, sometimes you just trip, stumble, and fall your way to success, and that was an example of that round. It's still tied up here. And now Farmingdale have to recover and regroup, because that could have been a momentum killer.
Farmingdale have no weapons as well to really like kind of kick off this offensive. Right? They don't have any tools to really pick somebody off. EKU, gun advantage, economy advantage. You saw some of them pick up some rifles. They know they're here market. Little bit of a double stack here. Let's see if they can get this two-pronged attack. Nice
Oh,
flash.
Hey, yo. Oh, my God.
Tanuki picks up the rifle. Tanuki!
All right. Yep, that was just a fluke round. Nothing happened. We're all good. As I see Newt with the Ares in tow. Okay. What can the retake look like here? It's a 3v4. Guns, I would say, are superior for the side of EKU, but you know, Farmingdale gets their hands on some rifles. I can with a share of great position.
Whoa!
Misses one, gets the other. Will fall though. That's enough damage done, I feel.
Asun has to be the hero here with the rifle, but Tanuki still has the Vandal.
Oh my God!
Tanuki!
Baby!
That's the quadra! Off the stolen rifle! Farmingdale! Farmingdale! What are you feeding this kid?
Oh, that was difficult. That was a difficult ask. I'm not gonna lie. Kaysen was only in that duel with 6 HP. He couldn't afford to take a strong gust of wind on his face, you know. But Tanuki, yes, stolen rifle after that first frag, turning it into a 4K at the end of the round. Supreme gameplay, netting FSC that round that they certainly needed to keep hold of.
Economy flip-flopping back and forth. Kaysen gets Pyro. Super trades Icy Newt as well here. So still 4-4. Ace Ninja just chucking this nade and not really doing much. Nuki's onto the side and oh, Ace Ninja goes down. Super tags him, and now this retake for EKU, these broken guns, this economy not in their favor. They're just gonna kind of push in together, I feel. Farmingdale have full control of this site.
Kaysen, usually known for the hero plays for EKU here. Wants to make something happen. Hicks is also there on the far side. Okay. Good 1 for 2.
Okay.
They don't see him up top. Drops down. Will be felled. Tanuki gets
To hell?
1. Yup. Super 8 falls though. All up to the.
Oh!
I was just gonna say it's all up to him again, but I think he bought enough time.
Ooh, it's
Oh,
gonna
God,
be
it's gonna be
close. 1 second.
Oh my goodness. Literal
1 second. Kaysen gets the revenge onto Tanuki after last round. Says, you know what? I'm full HP this time. Let's make it a fair duel. And unfortunately, Tanuki isn't able to clutch it out. But you look on the side of Farmingdale. 1, 2, 3, 4 big body ultimates ready to go here.
That's scary. That's terrifying.
EKU have something to work with. Pixelated is 1 off as well. It's not like they are lacking in the ult department. We'll see who rips the trigger here on the side of Super 8 and Hyde, right? Hunter's Fury should be traded back and forth. Farmingdale playing towards that mid right now around tiles. I just like what Pyro's been doing for the rest of Farmingdale, right? On this Cypher, covering flanks, playing like a rat, exactly what you need to do while the rest of your team kind of ekes out information and aggresses towards the map. Just not allowing EKU to kind of counter that space taking on as he's playing this Cypher, right? He's just making sure that they stay back on the sites and they're not allowed to kind of push a little bit more aggressively. Pyro finally rejoins his team. A bit of a mid push. We'll see the rotations coming out from EKU.
Okay. 3 ultimates versus 4. How they use them in the
Icy Newt.
oh wow, he gets one but does not get out safely. Pyro, very very good counter snipe.
Quick trade.
Gets spotted. Has to try and stay alive here. Paranoia. Smoke for smoke. Has to drop out, but that's good info. Look at the rest of the team. Look at the map. Look at how EKU are now running through. Oh, baby's letting it rip.
Oh.
Hunter's Fury. The spike gets planted anyway. He will do a lot of meaningful damage though. This is going to be huge for EKU if they can follow through with this. Ace Ninja gets a super set up, tries to go in, and he does take down Blip. Legs on fire still, gets 1 kill, but Ikaru just spraying and praying gets 1 of the Vandal. Why are you reloading? Oh my God, Ace Ninja will fall. Oh, it's all up to Hyde. They were set up for such good success. 3 HP, but there's no time. The confidence is not there. He just has to escape, and he can't even do that. EKU had such a round setup for them, and Farmingdale are going to snatch it back for themselves.
The health advantage was in EKU's favor. They could have done it. They just felt disjointed. They felt so disjointed, and a couple misplays, right? Ace Ninja randomly reloading. Playing too much Call of Duty, brother. I know. I get it. I understand you want to reload after every clip, after every couple bullets. Ends up spelling his doom. Was not expecting Akiru right around the corner of Generator. Picks him off, and Farmingdale, somehow, some way, 9-8 right now after going down 6-1 at the half. Have just strung some meaningful rounds again. Look how aggressive they're getting on the defensive side, though. Bip is expecting it.
What, the stinger? Okay, Kason gonna make him pay for it with a dagger to the head. Let's see what else can get done here. Hide. Good. Reveal. But he only has a sheriff, and he's all by him lonesome. Baby boy, you better pray to God they don't jump on you, and they will do just that. Pyro gonna go ahead and claim that one. 3v4 situation. Unfortunately, EKU have not been winning these uneven fights, as now the 100 shooter is going to be let rip from Farmingdale.
I love it. Just using it to stall, right? Just keeping them out. Knives have been popped from Kason. You saw him get those 2 kills earlier. How much more of a hero can this guy be? On the jet, primed to carry, poised to maybe do some work. Utility comes out. Everybody's on the side of Farmingdale on the bomb side. I don't know if they can just take this raw numbers advantage.
Well, they're trying. Okay, Pixelated says through the wall. Get it done. They have to push harder, though. There's not a lot of time left. They have to make a decision. They're stepping into the fog. They're stepping into danger. Super 8 gets 1. Nuke try to defuse. Cover your bro. Cover him. The shot dart is so good. Oh, you can't afford to panic, but that's exactly what Farmingdale were waiting for y'all to do. As they go up to 10, first to double digits.
I just love how on Farmingdale's side, the walls here, and they just play off of the bomb. They stall enough time, and I like how Farmingdale's been playing, right? They haven't been really super aggressive on these bomb site defenses, right? Once they have it, they really make you work for it, and they just stall and stall and stall and stall, and you feel the pressure coming. And as time ticks down, you just make bad decisions.
Yeah. Like, they're literally forcing them to try to ego trip, or forcing them to try to flip the panic switch and make a really uncomfortable decision. If they had not charged in like that, just 3 in a cone, that might have been different for EKU, but they're not familiar in how to, function under those high pressure situations. So now they have a little bit of a distance to recover.
Just good info Kayson's getting on the defensive side, right? He can say, hey, they're not mid. Cage has been popped, so they can know, at least they should. EKU should know that a lot of them are around this A side right now. Nice kill from Kayson.
Man.
And that's Pyro on the flank, right? They know that he's always watching flank, so they should be prepared. Rotation should be coming out.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. Spraying and praying and wheeling and dealing, but it's not going to work. Ace Ninja will be felled. And now Farmingdale will get the plant. This is still a very tricky situation, surprisingly for Farmingdale, unless I see Newt. Oh, man. I like the idea, but it just wasn't going to happen.
Caught with his pants down, right? Utility, open and arm, ready. Got double peek. Didn't even have a chance as Kason got that kill onto Pyro, but it wasn't enough. Tanuki gets traded out, pixelated. Kason, 2v2 right now, but the bomb is ticking. Look, both of them are playing A main. It doesn't matter. Shock darts. You're going to get hit with everything in the kitchen sink.
Oh, Kason trying to play hero, but not going to work. Pixelated has to try and defend. It's not going to happen either. Okay.
Man, that sucks.
It's like the ideas are there, but they're just not being executed fast enough, right? And that's exactly what Farmingdale were preying on to get them to this lead. And now they're coming into this round. If they lose this, don't even give them this game. Literally just go ahead and put a 1 over in the game column for EKU, because they should not be able to come back from this. Currently, economy not in the best part. Staring down a barrel of 4 good, strong ultimates on the side of Farmingdale. Oh, man. Okay, Farmingdale State. Y'all got a lot to do.
Just inching ever so slowly, looking for some sort of ego peak. I like how Farmingdale's playing it. A little slow. They changed up their tempo, and Kason, you don't want to get timing. You don't want to get Valorant timing. He knows something is here. Nice kill on the Tanuki. Gets the numbers advantage. He's going to back out. You just have to wait. for Farmingdale to aggress. You know you have the man
Oh,
advantage.
hide. Oh my
I
god.
can't do anything. He can't do anything. He's got to try to take this trip out or just play here.
I love that positioning though, because it is calling for Farmingdale State to try and make a play, right? They need to move somewhere, but which way do they go? Each corner has an agent from EKU on it, but Pyro takes out K-Sun, the one they needed to be the hero. And, oh man, Icy New got a little too antsy. That is going to potentially spell the beginning of the end here for EKU. Hyde gets one, gets two. Is that him? Red Dead Revolver? Is that happening? Is Ace Ninja from the back with only a classic? He's doing his best, but he bought so much time as a distraction itself. Hyde has to finish this off here. Spots another, gets three.
Play it slow. EKU, you have the numbers advantage. You've got util. Pick up some guns and then go in. Do not run in with pistols ablazing. Hyde, you know there's guns behind you, buddy.
They're giving too much respect to him right now. They're giving way too much respect to Supa. Double swing on this. It's an interesting spot. Calling for it. He has to win this gunfight and he doesn't, but it's okay. Ace cleans it up and stops the bleeding for now. The round that Farmingdale State had no right to lose goes the way for EKU.
Off of some demonic sheriff shots, Hyde sneaks in, gets the third. Pyro is looking the other way. The man didn't even want to switch to his Vandal. I don't even think he realized he picked one up.
I don't think so either. That's the worst part.
And somehow he gets the trade in. Ace Ninja.
Oh man.
Able to get the defuse. Still avoiding that tie, but Farmingdale, like you mentioned, economy still in their favor. Ultimates as well, a bunch to rip. But EKU have an equal amount. You've got ult for ult match here as Hyde. I think he messed up that Sonic just a little bit.
Maybe just a little bit. Oh god. Either way, Farmingdale State, yeah, they're gonna push hard on the 8. Tanuki actually takes a chunk. K-Sun just barely walking past by. Okay, we'll ping it out. Tanuki does get high before we can let anything rip. Stepping out of the shadows. Oh my god, K-Sun gets 1 and 2.
K-Sun
goes for the third. Not gonna happen, but he does take a chunk. Aikinu tries to get the plant. Super so good. 1 tap, 1 kill, get 3. Attackers win. Farmingdale State. Shibby, my brother. That was nasty. These, look, Super's like, Ayo Hyde, you want to see a 1-tap special? I got you, bro. Check this out. Put sub on that point.
Guys are just trading 3Ks for 3Ks. I mean, Super 8 just off this Vandal, absolutely stonewalling EKU here. And it looked decent. It looked pretty good at the beginning, right? You saw K-Sun get 2 nasty head taps, right? Was able to go in. But now 12-9. Ultimates gets popped. K-Sun has knives out. We saw what he did before. Let's see if he can do it again. He knows Pyro's here.
Oh, no! Oh, man.
Rat. Pyro the rat.
Icarus flying too close to the sun. Gets burned immediately. Pyro is so good at stopping momentum. Has been that way all game long. He knows who the major game players are, and he has an idea of where they're going to be. And it's cooled them
let me
down
see this.
each time.
What a knife! I'm taking that. I'm taking that one. I'm taking that one.
Look,
nice.
Someone been watching them average Jonas vids. I know what you mean.
It was like almost instant, right? The moment he got there, he's like, all right, let me calculate the Coriolis effect. Wind in the air. Okay, it's going this way. All right, let's throw this.
Oh, hide. Oh, okay, you pick. Look, y'all have that gun. Y'all need to know how to use it. No way. Okay, suppressed, and now Hyde's like, hey, bros, they're here. Knock, knock. All right, it will be answered on the other side for EKU. It gets a pretty free plan as Pyro takes out Pixelated in mid.
It's come up huge, 2 big kills. And what does EKU do? They're still suppressed. They've stalled so much time with Bip's ultimate here. You've got to let the Hunter's Fury rip now.
He has to! Yup, he's going to call for it to try and buy something. Not going to land on anyone. Bip's going to take out Ace Ninja. Hyde actually gets Aikinu. But it's all down to him to save the game for EKU. He has no time on his side. Peeks off the shoulder. Hunter's Fury, he's spotted. He can't even run, baby boy. He's gonna fall. Super 8 cleans it up. Farmingdale State, I never doubted you for a second. Just saying, never doubted you for a second. Not at all.
Even when they were 6-1 down, even when they were down, I told you the timeout, the glow up, it worked. Farmingdale, they tie it up 6-6 at the half after going down 6-1 and just kind of string some nice couple rounds together. Heroic plays on both sides, right? Tanuki, Hyde, Kaysun, Akiru, and then Pyro at the end, right? Just saying, you know what?
Oh my God.
Let's end this game. Let's get it over with. Looks the Jet right in the eyes, knives out, says, you know what? I think guns are just a little bit better. Very well played from Farmingdale to take map 1 ascent for themselves. And EKU, he told them it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a tough road ahead of them. Doesn't matter how many rounds you're up at the half. Doesn't matter how many rounds you think you have to give. Farmingdale can just snatch that away from them. This is why they're one of their top teams in the league at the moment. And EKU, let's see if they can try to make magic happen again in the early rounds here on map 2, or if Farmingdale is just going to run with this momentum and crush them into dust.
Oh, man, that's a good question, because, hey, it got pretty scary there towards the end for FSC. EKU, you got one more chance to bring us to a map number 3 and get some points for yourself this season. We're going to be on a little bit of a break, but when we come back, we have more Valorant for you here. See you in a moment. Bang, we back. All right, game number 1. A lot more exciting than, originally put down on paper. I mean, look, EKU, they put up a fight. It was, it was pretty nice, but in the end, Farmingdale State said, no, chill out. Let's show y'all how it really gets done. They took it. All right, now no more sit. We're out of there. We're good. We're easy. We're going on to the next one, which I am very much okay with. Where are we going next?
Split. We're going split for Farmingdale. A defensive-sided map, right, as some people would say, right, or as some people classically would say. But yeah, Farmingdale going down 6-1 last map at the half. Hit the timeout and was just like, you know what? Let's turn our monitors back on. Let's come on. Let's get this going. And ended up stringing a ton of rounds together, tying it at the half, and then going 13-9 for the victory on Ascent. We move on to split. Farmingdale and Eastern Kentucky here on the agent select. And there's a lot of cool compositions with the introduction of all the new agents, right, that have been coming in. Split has been getting a little bit fancier. They've been getting a little bit more, creative, right, on these maps, the compositions. I saw an ISO being hovered. I like the neon that's potentially being hovered from Farmingdale here. Some of the standard kind of agents that we see, right? The Viper, the Rays, right? The nades are super good because there's so many kind of corners. There's so many ways that you can kind of just like stuff out certain angles. Viper splits the map. I would like to see the double controller on this map because you can just run that Viper wall kind of across the middle of the map and then bait and switch with the Omens, right? You can bait and switch. You can kind of play that secondary entry or secondary duelist that we typically see, right? Where he'll smoke for himself and he'll like TP into the smoke, cause a bunch of confusion, or he'll use it to kind of bait and switch everybody as we do get those compositions locked in here. What's your take on Split, Crow? Like, do you like this map? I like it, but I know a lot of people have just hated on it since the beginning because of how, like, I guess one-dimensional it can be.
It can feel very one-dimensional. That's very, very right, especially, given the compositions in the meta. Yeah, people have been a bit more explorational with their agent selections. Everybody's so creative, but sometimes it just falls back to the, the regular default. But, I mean, I'm okay with it just because it's at the point where we're all super comfortable with it, right? Like it's one of the few maps that everybody's like, oh yeah, bro, we got this. You can fall asleep and still be playing it. But man, I'm just after we saw how EKU played in the first game, I feel like they're gonna struggle supremely in these first few rounds unless they come out with that same type of fire. Like they're starting a defense though, so like we saw how their defense went in game number 1. It was very scrappy. It wasn't like hold this angle, hold this position, wait for them to come to us. No, we will challenge you with these angles and just hope something works out.
Ooh, and I like this setup from Viper, right? Splitting it immediately, getting that orb going. Ace Ninja, though, on the Cypher, was on the KJ duty last game. Now has to kind of perform here. Is left alone kind of on this site, and we see the aggressiveness coming in. Ace Ninja immediately goes down to Nuki, double satchels in, and just says, this bomb site is mine now.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Picks him up on the back end as well. Pixelated.
The what?
Down.
Anyway, yeah, doing Tanuki stuff, jumping out. Gonna go and take that down. Hyde managing to get one. That camera flew right by his face. He better get this. Okay, thank you, sir. All right, I see Nuke to clean up that one up.
Good heals.
Very, very scary situation.
It's a 3v3. K-Sun has one satchel available, can use to move around.
Tanuki,
Tanuki, they'll get to one. Tanuki is just taking out
everybody. Oh my god! Do you mean to tell me none of those bullets hit? Okay. Okay, bro.
FS, take the round.
FSE, you're on thin ice, because what was that?
Luck. Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, right? Sometimes you need some bullets to go your way. You kind of need that Guardian Angel there. FSC end up taking it. Tanuki got a 3K, right? I feel like he kind of just popped off, looked down the lane, and was able to pick up 2 easy headshots. I thought Kaysen was about to do it, but good post-plant defense. As we see, this is what EKU does. If they're on the eco, if they're on this like pistol round that they lost, they just get super aggressive on the defensive side, and Bip has just got to get out of dodge.
Yeah, and he definitely does that, okay? But he has a whole squad running at him, but good thing Super 8's from downrange, lending up support. Good backup is now. Akiru is going to go ahead and plant as they're holding off the rest of the team. Way down yonder, Super 8 gets another one? What? He's just rocking the pistol. Bip, are you kidding me? Okay. That was absolutely ridiculous. Farmingdale
Okay,
State.
Kaysen.
Come on. All right, 1v5. He got it. What's the classic? Yeah, he can do it. I believe in him.
I don't think you should save. Just die to bomb here. Don't give one over. Oh, he's going to get one! And that's a stinger in his hands! Whoa! Schmovin just a little too hard with the knives. Picks one up, but Pyro cleanly takes him out here. And Farmingdale State got caught a little off guard by EKU, but they stabilized. They're able to pick up that offensive. And now Kentucky are going to have their rifles here. Let's see how much damage they can do. Farmingdale, best case scenario, obviously win the round, but if they can remove some guns out of the hands of EKU, that would be very, very good. Destroys the economy, at least gives them 1 to 2 rounds of a rifle lead if they can knock out some of these out of the hands of EKU here.
Okay. EKU have to regroup. 100% have the ability to turn this around. It's not too far gone just yet.
Ooh, Tanuki.
Oh, wow. Ace. Getting his revenge. Drops another cage down on the site. Wants to make...
Does he know?
Oh, he has heard footsteps. Maybe. Yes, and he will swing and grab another spike carrier as well. So now FSC has to play into EKU if they want to try and get this round back. Mason can't miss here, and he does, unfortunately. Bip ducks the flash, and he gets another one up to 3 body count. Oh, no. This was looking so good for EKU.
After Ace Ninja did all that, after Ace Ninja had the big Bane trip to catch the double satchel, gets another, he's left alone on site. It's a 1v3 right now. Pyro!
Oh, no! Pixelated!
2! Okay, 5 HP in a dream. 5 HP in a dream. I know Pyro should pick up this Phantom very soon. Throws the trip down. Never mind, he's going to stick with the Spectre. Can he do it?
Oh my god! He got sight. Can he limbo under this? No, he can't! Where's he looking? You're looking the wrong way, bro! And, oh my god, Farmingdale steal one. Keeping their streak alive.
Okay.
We gotta go to Vegas with them, I guess. We just gotta go to Vegas with them, because man, the luck is aplenty for them in game number 2.
I just feel bad because EKU had the numbers advantage. They had the spike down. Like, they didn't have to get aggressive on that ramp area, right? Like, Hyde was fine to just chill with the rifle, but you gave it all back, and you just left your boy Ace Ninja out to dry on A site.
Oh my goodness.
They swapped positions now. He's holding B. I don't know if Viper is going to be ready here. Icy Newt, Sheriff, and that's about it. FSC just be able to walk this in pretty easily.
Yeah. Should. Okay.
Should.
You know, it's a little chaotic in this jungle as Pyro takes down Kaysen, who has not been able to get started in this game. Not been able to make those crazy plays like he was in game number 1. It's all eyes on A site. I mean, half of EKU isn't even near there just yet. There's going to be a free plant. Super 8 has the wonder angle all to themselves. As Bip watching the rear. They're all wanting to swing in through tower. Yeah. Super 8's going to go ahead and grab him. Icy Newt try to make that play. Will reposition.
Bit of a fake.
Yeah, could have been. Yeah. A fake.
I'll give him benefit of the doubt. I'll give him benefit of that. He faked it.
Yeah, pump fake. Yeah, absolutely.
Look at this. FSC have complete control now. This post-plant defense, I think EKU is just trying to get some rifles out, at least forcing them to either die to the bomb. Hyde's there. They're hunting him.
Yeah, it's not going to do much. They just didn't have the ability to do it. Okay, 4-0 now. Similar position to where EKU were, or on the opposite side of things last game. I mean, I would assume the timeout is here next round if they don't win this one.
After the rifle, though, I feel like you should call it here. Get yourselves set, understand what they're trying to do, and try to win this rifle out. If the timeout comes in after the rifle, it's like, what are you going to do? You have a devious, low eco buy round that you can do? Like, I don't know. I feel like FSC have just been kind of bread and buttering these initiations, right? You just see the double satchel in. They slowly but surely will encroach onto the space, and EKU's just never ready. Kaysun is going to try to get aggressive. He's been punished multiple times now. I don't think you should do this. This is a very bad angle if you challenge this.
Okay, now. EKU wanting to play the slow, try to gain some semblance of control here.
I like that one way. Icy Newt. Can he make something of it, though? That's the real question. They pop it. They're kind of forcing him into vents here. Not a lot of options for Farmingdale just yet. They're taking space, but nothing meaningful. They kill Icy Newt. Pyro takes him out. The double spray. And Akira and Tanuki pick up one each on their ends. And that's when the round just gets blown open immediately at the drop of a hat.
So, about that timeout.
Ooh, Bip.
Okay.
9 HP. Enough blood in his big toe to get on out of there.
Man, they're just not closing out these these gunfights, right? Like EKU isn't even doing like absolutely terrible positioning in some of these situations. They made some errors, a few egregious mistakes, but more often than not, it's just them not winning the fights. And you're like, bro, you have to be able to win these scenarios in order to get these rounds on the board, stopping this momentum, because like FSC has been sneaking away with a lot of these. Okay, hey, he got his gun out that time. He was ready. Look at there.
That's good from Pyro. Them trying to remove some of these rifles.
Yep.
Giving up 2 people is still okay. If you give up any more to kill one guy, then you actually lose out on the economy war.
Right.
In terms of, you know, how beneficial it is for your team to throw random bodies to like kind of destroy the rifles of EKU. Smart from them, saving 2 of them, right? Removing 1 from FSC side, but FSC have been rolling in dough. They've won 5 rounds in a row. It doesn't really matter because they can commit. As you see, look on the side of Eastern Kentucky. Vandals, Phantoms, and 1 guy. Unfortunately, Icy Newt has the stinger. He's relegated because his abilities cost so much money. He's a controller.
Yeah. Controller life. I know it too well. Okay. And look at this like hard stack, right? They have 1-ish in mid, 1 free rotating.
Oh, Vip.
No way. No way, bro. He's just quicker on the trigger. Simple as that. That's 2 key members from EKU down. That's all signs to go to A. It's only A. Oh, look out, bro. Okay, he manages to get that one. 30 HP. Trigger, trap wire, gets him through the cage. Thermal sight is so good. Goes for a 3rd, but not going to do it. That does dwindle the numbers very well for an EKU counterattack to happen. As I say that, all right, yeah, shutting up now. 6-0.
Timeout, EKU?
It has to be, right? Surely. No?
You have your rifles. You have something. No, we're not going to time out.
All right, they're saying let it run. They're like, bro, we're playing through. Let's just get it done.
Downward spiral right now. Is there a shot that FSC just goes 13-0?
I mean,
is there a real... If you're a betting man, Crow, do they go 13-0?
I'm not a betting man, sir.
Okay. EKU should be able to squeak out some rounds here. Now's the time. You want to try to tie it up. You want to try to at least go 7-5, right? 6-6, 7-5. Hell, even 8-4 is in a position where you can make some magic, right? You can make some magic. Farmingdale have just been super quick, right? You see how they've been like mid-round tempo changing as Pyro picks up Pixelated, Isolated, Icy Newt, gets Super 8.
No.
Oh my! And there's a round that's looking good for EKU.
They can do it. It's a 4v2. Surely they don't lose.
Tanuki.
Surely they don't lose a 4v2.
4v3. 4v3 now.
Yeah. And he's gonna walk up, into ramps, hype in the tower. Someone's gonna come up rogue. He's totally gonna get us kill right there. Oh, okay, son saying no. We're rewriting the story. Tanuki in a 1v3. Dodges one flash. The other as well. Just him and his Roomba against the world. That's a thin wall, brother. You gotta watch out for that. They're gonna just wrap around and okay. They will finally get something on the board. Hey, wait a minute. I've seen this somewhere before. The 6 and 1? Huh. Am I getting deja vu? Is this a possibility?
EKU looking to steal some of that Farmingdale magic from the last game. All it takes is one. You just tell your team they get no more than this. No more. 4 ultimates on the side of EKU. Let's see if Kaysun gets a little bit more aggressive with this ulti, right? I would love to see that showstopper kind of stop some of the momentum. FSC as well. I know Tanuki wants to let it rip.
Oh, okay. Viper spit.
I like this.
I love the positioning of that too. Forcing them to rethink, making a different decision. Will get a little bit of peppering of damage though.
Completely cuts mid control too, right? Like you cannot. That's one lane you just don't have access to. So now you got to funnel him in. Ace Ninja has been doing a fantastic job getting to. He's taking some damage. Just gonna spray with the Phantom. Why not? Pyro picks him up to the counter spray. Hyde has to make something happen. Picks up. Pixelate gets 2 flicks, and now EKU.
Pixelated, no way. Okay, man. Yeah, Super Ace was like, nah. Let me just chill. I loved how well that Viper's Pit mid paid off for EKU, forcing FSC to have to play to the outskirts, play around, allowed them to cut off the supply lines for the team and get them this advantage. But oh no, what is this? Super 8 takes a long road to victory.
Is there an orb available? Did they take the A orb?
Oh my god.
Super 8.
That's not possible! No! That should not have happened! Oh,
you can't just do that!
You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh.
Stealing the round away! 4v1! Put it on TikTok. Put it on TikTok.
I mean, hey, man.
If it's still around tomorrow.
I'm just saying, like... That should not have happened. Oh, EKU. They committed a lot for that. Then it just literally slipped right from their grasp. They have to be able to recover. They have to be able to bounce back. But unfortunately for them, FSC have all 5 ultimates ready and raring to go and a whole lot of gun power on top of that.
That's a backbreaker for EKU, right? A 4v1. And you're giving the guy single fights. You're not double beaking. Just little things like that is what separates the good teams from the great ones. And as well as Farmingdale just clutching it out, saying, you gotta give me the 1v1s? Why not? Let's run him. Icy Newt goes down. Bip takes him. Cabbages come out. Kaysun, they know where he is.
Bro!
But Pyro's quicker.
Oh,
Bomb goes down as well. Kaysun picks it up though. Okay. Ace Ninja.
It's a start. It's a start. It's a good one. 3v2. The spike has been planted already though, I believe.
Yep, on B.
Oh man. Kaysun is only the only one there. KU looks up. Oh wow. One bullet zips past his shoulder. Manages to get the 1v1. Crouching spray from Super 8. Firing up into the heavens. He managed to get the frag, but it does not allow them to stay alive so they can win the round. Some nice money in your pocket, sure, but the point still goes to Farmingdale State.
8-1 split right now.
Yep.
EKU, you just have to believe that the mental boomed, right? The round that they lost, or Super 8 got a 4K for the clutch. I mean, at that point, you're demoralized. It's rough. It's rough when you lose a round like that.
It's rough, but you have to remember, going into this, right? This is the 8th place team versus the 2nd place team. You know, they kind of already knew from the start coming into this that, like, they have nothing to prove to somebody, right? They're just here to play. And they've been playing pretty darn well. And, you know, it's like if they lose, they lose. If they win, they're great, right? Oof, a lot of damage is going to be eked out there. But yeah, EKU, they just want to get stuff done. FSC, they're just trying to add some more points to make their end of season scoreboard look pretty nice. You know, so
tie it up, come warmed up into the playoffs, right? Bip picks up another one on Icy Newt, has had his number right in that
What is
number
Bip doing,
Viper.
man? Oh my
Bip
God.
is just everywhere. He's just not even really with his team, right? He's just
Right,
playing
exactly.
kind of
He's
this,
literally
like,
by
lurking-
himself, just like, all right.
He's just lurking. He's just lurking. Akiru.
Oh man,
What do
on
you
top of the
do?
box.
Hey, son. Pass it up.
That's one before he falls, at least.
FSC, clinical, surgical, absolutely methodical, attacking these bomb sites, right? And the post-plant defense, just understanding what angles they need to cover, where they need to be, and a couple heroic rounds from some of these members. Winning formula for Farmingdale right now, 9-1, heading into round 11. EKU, couple rifles, a shotty in hand, Icy Newt, scrapping together what he can, but he has just not had a good day today. Same with Hyde. These flashes have just not been.
Sheriff and Bucky. All right, Icy Newt, that is a brave combo. I do
Long
hope it
range
works
and
out
short
well for you.
range. Right, long, almost a rifle. You can combine them.
Yeah, just shoot them at the same time. It totally works.
Kimbo. Yeah.
Could you imagine? Oh my god. Kimbo and
They
Valorant?
will. They, knowing Riot, they will. They will do it.
Where you looking, bro?
Oh, you're playing
Okay.
on negative 200 DPI, brother.
If
You're
that was
not
a judge,
fast
he gets
enough.
that kill. Hands down. If that was a judge, he totally gets that kill. Super 8. My god. Nah, that ain't real. I rebuke that in the name of Christ. Are you kidding me? Okay. Farmingdale State making it look so easy here in game number 2.
Ooh, nice closeout kill from Pyro. Head taps him 10-1 going into round 12. Last round before the swap. Why not? Give yourself a selfie. Pyro knows he's having himself a game. Look at that. Top of the leaderboard right now. Top of the scoreboard for his team. Even with Super 8's 4K, Pyro has just been clean and consistent, right? Just getting his 1, getting his 2. So the offensive side as well, right? The Cypher is just popping off. Can you imagine what he's going to be able to do to this team on defense?
Bro, well, we have a few rounds to see. I'm telling you.
We have one round, maybe one round
Yeah,
potentially.
one round to see, rather.
Jason?
Get
I
something
know he's
back.
here. He's blinded. He's dead.
He's done. Okay, he's gonna push on forward. Reckless abandon. Pushing the Icy Newt to the Shadow Realm. Cyber's gonna walk through. Says hello to Pixelated. Gets 1 in the chest for it. All right, that's good.
Saw him.
Gotta be quicker than that, Sonny.
Super 8 picks up the kill. Ace Ninja. EKU go down 111 at the half. Sides have swapped.
All right. So we're not
Maybe.
gonna see a 13-0, but
Might see a 13-1. We'll see.
I mean,
EKU though, maybe they're an offensive-sided team. Maybe they don't like playing defense on split. Maybe they're just built different.
their
Real.
offense has been pretty good. I mean, it hasn't been enough to close out, series or anything, but
It has been crafty.
it has been pretty crafty. Yeah. If Kaysen and Icy Newt can get activated, I mean, Pixelated is having a really pretty good game so far as well. But if they can get activated and just take over these rounds like we have seen in the past, they might be able to, I don't know, tie it up, bring us to an OT. Maybe. I'm just crazy. I just want to see some chaos, and that's exactly what they are poised to do here. Pistol round to go their way,
Ramps.
potentially.
A lot of ramps aggression here coming out. I like that, taking it with the raise right now. Oh, Kaysen should be able to do it. Nice! Icy Newt and Kaysen double swinging here. Gives him the man advantage. Bip, though. Bip, though. Bip, though. Bip, you're out of ammo!
This is special. Okay. it's- Yeah, 2v3. But you're up against Super 8, who I never would want to go up against ever, because
Super 8's good for 4, minimum.
Right. They don't have a lot of time to work with, though. If they're going to go, they have to go now as he checks behind them. No way. No way. Oh my god.
Ace Ninja.
Oh my god.
I said he was good for 4.
He said he was
3.
good for 4.
That's 3, and they get the bomb defusal. A 2v4 retake.
Man.
I said the backbreaker round was a couple rounds before that, where he got the 1v4.
Oh man.
That might
I'm
just be
actually
the
crying.
spine shatterer, the
Oh,
skull
man.
crusher.
He can't keep getting, like, genuinely, what do you do to shut this man down?
Like a watermelon through my thighs. EKU gets crushed.
An absolute monolith of stature and discipline. Super 8 is ridiculous. And he's going into this round with the stinger. Doesn't even want to do a full buy. He could have bought a rifle if he wanted to. But you know what he says? Nah, B, let me get a stinger. One more round for FSC. Make this 2-0. The Super 8 moves to the side a little bit. Oh, Kaysen drops. It's all but done for the EKU lineup unless they pull out of the miracle play. 3v4. Okay, Blip gets felled.
Look at Pyro. Look at Pyro. No. Oh my god. They saw you. That's a judge.
The judge, baby! He's here! And it's all down to 1. I say that, and yeah, he's dropped immediately. Pyro. GG's. Man.
Farmingdale State take it 13-1 after faltering just a little bit, getting the diesel engine rolling. Game, set, and match. They were playing loose like a wizard's sleeve, man.
Bro, like, I don't know what ancient rituals they perform before game time, because game number 2 was night and day different from game number 1. Like, in game number 1, EKU put up a fight. They put up a struggle. You know, they took 6 rounds and had to force a comeback for them to get game number 1. And this one, it wasn't even close. Wasn't even near. Like, I don't even think they were, like, respectively playing the same server. It was just clear-cut, decisive outplays left, right, and center. So many times Farmingdale State players should have dropped. But they're just better. And that's why they play second in their group here in this division. Eastern Kentucky, y'all tried to squeak out 1 game win before the regular season ended. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Because, man, FSC, absolutely indomitable.
Yeah, and that's going to do it for us, right? The ECAC regular season of VAL is concluded with this week. Farmingdale University, or Farmingdale State University, take it over Eastern Kentucky. The next time you'll see us, or the next time you'll see this, is in the playoffs. But tomorrow, we've got more ECAC action. We've got Rocket League and Overwatch, same time, same place. Crow,
Yes, Daddy.
if they want to drop a follow, where can they find you? Where are you at? What are you doing?
You see it there under the name. It's right there. @ViewtifulCrow on all socials. Also, follow that man. Follow that man, Shibby, as well. We be doing the thing day in and day out everywhere. But absolutely gonna see us again here on ECAC. But for now, we gotta go. I got tacos on the stove. So
Ooh.
like, yo, Leighton, Coltoon, wrap this. Let's wrap this thing. See y'all later.